Hi everyone. Sorry for the delayed start. Had a bit of a cat situation going on earlier. Both of them were basically at each other's throat, and I just wanted to make sure that they were fine. So I think this is the first time Small Tub is actually making her appearance. So that should be fun. And just as I said that, she's going after my ears again. Come on, you cannot do that. Keep doing that. That's not very nice of you now, is it? Hmm? Hmm? Chonka? Chonka? Chonka baby? Go. Alright, so we are actually playing Call of Cthulhu. This is a game that I'd actually planned on streaming a while ago. It's just that I did, in fact, start streaming this game as well, and I played about like an hour of it, and then I got. I think that was the night. I mean, earlier that day, I had also torn my pectorals, and I didn't realize about midway through the game that I really should not have started the stream, and then I had quit it. So rather than it's just about like 45 minutes that I've already lost on the game. So I figured that I'll just have a restart of it and then take it from there. So yeah, Cthulhu and Dagon are two of my favorite Lovecraft characters. So Lovecraft and monsters is the right term to go for it, I guess. So yeah, let's not wait ahead and let's just get right into it. I am gonna delete the old save, just because why not? It's just like I said, I've played only like about 45 minutes of it, and I had to stop because of one of the. I was really sick that day, and despite my better judgment, I decided to keep playing, and then halfway through the stream, I was like, oh no, I really should not have. So yeah, I ended up playing about like 45 minutes of it, and then I stopped, and then I tried. I thought I'll play it when I'm feeling much better, and then I just ended up playing Elite Dangerous, which again I wasn't really feeling it anymore, and then I stopped it. Uh, I've mentioned this before. I won't be playing any more PC streams, which means Elite Dangerous is also done as far as the stream is concerned. You wanna say hi to the chat, or you just gonna stare into the cam? All right, suit yourself. All right, let's just get started. It's just that the big cat, the elder cat, she's much more relaxed. This one is drawn to my voice, so as I'm talking, she's just going on staring at me. Wherein the elder cat would essentially just sleep through the whole bunch of it because she's been with me much longer, and she knows what to expect and when. So yeah. PS Investigation Agency, Boston. Veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his stopper. PS must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. You can sleep, it's totally fine. You don't have to keep waking to my voice. If it's too much of a bother, then I'll take you outside and I'll bring the sister inside. But I don't mind both of you being inside, but you guys fight all the time, so you leave me no choice. Oh, I thought I was still in the loading screen. If I am mad, it's mercy. I'm pretty sure I read something else. May the gods pity them. That was a little too fast for me to read through. Oh, I remember. I forgot about this part. Uh, Please do not knock my router down. Give me a second. This might become an issue if I don't solve it. Hold on. All right, we're back. I think the cat situation is sort of solved. As long as the other one doesn't make any more problems, I think it should be fine. It's just that when the big cat sleeps, she feels the need to go and disturb her constantly, and that becomes a problem. But I think it's fairly sorted for now, so let's figure out. Okay, 20 minutes in, I still don't have any gameplay, so let's just start right off. Where the fuck would it give me that option then? Uh, oh, it just wanted me to go through here. That's why. I know there are like multiple endings to this game. The only thing is, and I've heard that one of the ending is. I mean, I played this game before. What the fuck am I talking about? The way the endings work is not necessarily great. Oh, I need. My issue with most Lovecraftian horror is, even though I like it, I'm not a fan of it. In all honesty, and here's why. Right? Because if you think about it, uh, the the descriptions that you hear and I mean the images that you see of Dagon or be it Cthulhu, it's all fabricated thing. I mean, it's exaggerated to a point, right? Because if you've read any of the Lovecraftian fictions, you'll know that these creatures don't actually look like that. For example, Cthulhu is just a blob with tentacles, as far as the lore is concerned. But most depictions of him would be like he's some sort of chat bro, which he's really not.
Perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Why do I feel like there's like a black line on the end of the streams? I feel like the game is letterboxed a little bit. Not letterboxed, but yeah, it's sorted out. It's only during the cutscenes it adds a black frame around it, which I think is sort of redundant, but whatever. Yeah, you should.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case, but when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. I wonder why I still take these things.
And I know there's a
Been too long since I've slept in a bed. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
I know there's an achievement or some sort of unlockable if you
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend.
get all 5 sleeping pills. So I might actually look that up. The husband never understood that his wife had left him. He kept on calling me weeks after week after the investigation had been closed. So this is actually going to be a short stream because I'm kind of tired, also kind of hungry, even though I just had dinner.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
This is my personal investigation, really. I have 6 points, which means improving the skill increases the chance of forcing. I'm definitely gonna need that. Improving the skills determine the dosage of drug, making a diagnosis or expressing. Hold on to that. I need investigation. That's a lot. Maybe not. Yeah, I'm gonna take this though, because I think this is already on its way to 3, about halfway through it. So we're just gonna invest in here. Increases understanding the motivations of a person based on his or her behavior. I need one on occultism. How many more do I have left? I have 2 left. Huh. Keep that. Yeah, I think it should be fine.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, do you still...
I'm coming.
That's the other thing that I'm not a fan of with Lovecraftian stories. It's just the way they sort of make the characters are always someone with an emotional baggage of some sorts. Except for the one, I sort of forgot what it was called, but hold on.
And I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Yeah, Color Out of Space. Color Out of Space had
Stephen Webster, industrial.
sort of fairly understandable,
Tell me,
relatable
Mr.
character.
Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof,
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
what am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Some of it is unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report, it says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decided on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life there with their only son Simon.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
I'm a private investigator, not an art critic.
I guess you're not as clever as you think, then. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find
How do you know
out
that?
behind all this.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Darkwater? Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
So, forgive me for the yawning, but why is this not grayed out? No, that's not all the information I need. I read something about, yeah.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
That sounds like
I
mental
believe
frailty
she
to
meant
me.
that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. Police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was...
Kind of driving that point to
I
the
believe
point
you are right,
a little bit too much on, don't you
This
think?
case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I
But
believe
there's nothing that
more to
actually
this than
suggests that
just
this is
facts.
weird. It, as in, I can understand why the father would think that,
I'm
but
beginning to understand.
why the
I'm
fuck
willing
would
to do
we come to the
anything
conclusion
for my
that something's
daughter
not
to
right?
recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a
Oh, by
house.
the way, there's no like
Your
active
only
investigation in the skill.
is a sort of
Uh,
promontory painting
like
sent
the
from
game
Hawkins.
Sinking City, you actually have to do like investigation, put like a mind map.
And the
It's
room
a lot like the
supposed
Sherlock
to
Holmes
follow.
games.
Which you
This
don't
one
deny.
it doesn't.
Find that
You
warehouse.
basically investigate. It's
Find out
very
the
linear
truth
in terms of the
regarding Sarah
investigations.
Hawkins' death. You will be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Something's queer, but it's not like I have a choice.
Leave for Darkwater. Find out about Darkwater. This is fairly fine. Sanity. Edward Spears is a veteran of the First World War. Okay, this is that historic, huh? Edward Pierce is a veteran of the First World War where he took part in the Meuse Aragon offensive. I'm pretty sure I butchered that pronunciation, but he is one of the first few survivors of the Lost Battalion, American unit that suffered heavy losses from the enemy and Allied artillery fire. Forced to hold their position for several days surrounded by bodies of their fallen comrades without food or medical supplies, the soldiers were considered as lost by their fellow countrymen. Pierce is traumatized by these events. He consumes sleeping pills and liquor to ward off the nightmares that haunt him. Alright, sounds like fair enough. But why is the image of the Cthulhu guy relevant here? Confident in your abilities, and I know there are some things that are scripted, which will start decreasing your sanity. Uh, your conclusions are logical and reliable. Okay. Oh sure, the 11-year-old died. Fuck yeah. Intuitive and visionary artist for some, overpriced imposter for others. Sarah Hawkins leaves nobody indifferent. This mysterious and reserved painter offers strange images with violent colors. Yeah, the colors look a little too violent. I didn't realize that there was a kid there. If her paintings are testimony to her visions of the world, then the world of Sarah Hawkins is a portal open to other dimensions. Extract from the notebook of Edward Pierce, private detective. These guys are coming to conclusion pretty quickly. Already read that.
Dark water. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Is this one?
Dark water is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent the gods were. A gigantic, okay, a gigantic creature still ornates the walls of the long abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? It was both. Wink, wink. No one knows. We know, and that's my issue with all of Lovecraftian thing. It's like I said, the descriptions are just generic. In fact, it's where so when people say Demon Souls is very Lovecraftian, I don't necessarily agree. It's just that the aesthetics and the environment is generally Lovecraftian. The monsters by themselves are not. Uh, for example, like I said, most of except for Cthulhu and Dagon, I don't really think a lot of the Lovecraftian monsters are well specified because the way this is gonna spoil Lovecraft for you. I'm okay with his work. I'm not a fan of his work. I'm not a fan of his personal beliefs either. But the way he portrays all of his uh, characters and the story, if you break it down, it's just this. If you see the monster, you go crazy and you don't even know what you're gonna have, what's gonna happen to you, and that's just the gist of every fucking thing. Uh, s- in each ways, but today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and story of the uh, tumultuous story of their small land off the coast of Massachusetts.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to dark water. I used to be an avid reader.
And then I took an arrow to the knee. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and the family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting. On the shipping label, an address. A warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. This place seems to be the starting point of Pierce's investigation. That's a long loading screen. Hi, Anonymous Cat, what's up? We're playing Call of Cthulhu today. Uh, so it's a chill Sunday stream, although a short one actually. Hope you're having a good weekend though.
We're almost there.
And now we have a third cat on screen, by the way. Uh, she, I'm having a decent week. I'm okay. I mean, it was a hectic work week, so kind of tired. Wasn't necessarily feeling like streaming, but I did want to get make a start with this game. This game is fitting with the cat and everything because my cat, the one on screen right now, her name is actually Dagon officially. Although I call her Big Tub. So yeah, I'm hoping that this week will be better. It's just that we had to undertake a new project at this place that I'm working.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Dark.
Don't throw the cigarette in the water, by the way.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy. So, what wind brought you? Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his
Yes,
wife?
technically three. There is one more, but she's sleeping under the bed right now.
And a great painter. What a tragedy.
You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find
Thank
me at
you. Thank you for the
Harvey
host.
office.
I really appreciate the
If it's
host.
the
Thank you.
Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Do you have any cats of your own, by the way?
I'm going for a look around the docks.
Right. So this guy has asked me to go have a drink, but I'm not. I know there's an achievement for not drinking in this game, so I'm gonna skip that. Additionally, no one's gonna question whether atmosphere is bloody green. Like you have green lamps. That's weird.
Can't go any faster? The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Oh, your cat just had a litter?
They seem to be
I'm
very
assuming they
agitated
gave birth,
about a
right?
dead animal.
Or are you just fostering a bunch of
Telling
them?
me. These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew.
6 kittens, okay.
They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And not always. And you. What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so.
And you need to
I'm gonna
moisturize
share
your
some
face.
friendly advice.
Like, seriously.
Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
You're already in trouble.
There's nothing for you here either. Betex.
I just want to go to the bar. Why would you block me?
There's nothing for you here either. Betex.
You can stay to watch if you want. You can pick up the pieces.
Oh, the bar is right here.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry. In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
It wasn't me who went looking for it. What's a good option here?
Yet you served this man, and you can't say he's been on his best behavior. He's a regular. It was you who provoked him by turning up with your mainland manner. You mistake my manner. I ask nothing more than to become a regular as well, which will be difficult if you refuse to serve me. I hope you're less talkative when you're drunk. Try me. We'll see.
There you go. That's a much better angle. No, I'm not gonna order a drink. No prohibition.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle? You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer. I'll tell nobody. She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Oh, it means that's that lady, right? Yeah.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor. The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there. Why not? First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing. Screams? And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Sure, why not?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time. What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting. It was a tough time, all the same.
Yeah, it seems like a tough time.
We've never known such wealth since then.
Maybe get a new job. I don't
What
know.
can you tell me about it? We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. And I don't want to speak ill of the dead. Her vision. Was it so terrible? Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view. What do you mean by that? Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I didn't drink though.
I've got what I need. Anything else?
No, I think I should be fine with this.
That'll be all for now.
Considering that she's the only lady here, I'm assuming that
What you looking at, stranger?
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something.
she's
I
the
don't
bootlegger,
know.
right? I'm
I
assuming.
meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger.
Fine.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
The crew of Cilia, or what remains of it, returned to the Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. Of a size that went beyond the formidable toothed whales, the crustacean that is already being called the miraculous catch covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. Technically, you can only have two parts that are hanging on the ship, which means these guys have caught Cthulhu or something. Cthulhu, what am I saying? The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat unmatched in its quality and the plentiful nutritious benefits. There is no doubt that immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of dark waters to feed themselves. I think I already cracked the case. I think I can stop the game right here. Bringing an end to famine from which part of the island was suffering. Warehouse for rent. Mark is putting his warehouse for rent. For fishing, workshop, or storage activities, you can contact him via your favorite newspaper or visit him on the dock. Special evening to celebrate the return of our brave whalers. All of the staff of the Standard Whale invite you to an exceptional and free tasting event. Come with your family or with friends to taste the miraculous catch. Each person will leave with a bottle of oil, so don't hesitate. Yeah, like I said, I think I already solved the case. I mean, not the case that I'm here for, but I'm assuming that the people are actually mad here because they caught something from the sea that they should not have, and because it was a free event, everyone just basically ended up eating it. Case closed. I think we can leave. And that's probably what made Sarah Hawkins mad and ended up killing. I mean, she got the visions probably from the meat. I don't know. Can I take this? No, I can't. That sucks.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
No
I
shit.
wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat.
Yeah, cat is the bootlegger. I figured it. This is, like I said, this game is pretty linear in comparison
Priscilla.
to.
It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
She's just gonna let me walk around? Alright.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get from
Only a few dates are still legible 1980, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? I don't know. Does it matter? Because they just ate meat, and that's about it, right?
What a macabre souvenir. This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
You know what? He probably is. So I'm assuming the prosthetic is the. Wait, is it in my case? Okay, so it's a man.
What a macabre
It's his prosthetic leg that I'm seeing here. Just a quick theory. If that is Fitzroy, then the meat also has regenerative
This
properties.
blackboard hasn't been used in a long while.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
Which
I know
means the
that
dates have
Charles
some
Hawkins
meaning,
was
yeah.
descended from a family of ship owners.
If he probably did
And
not
the
say that, I wouldn't
island's
have
fishing
figured it
industry
out.
was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in
I know
gold.
seeing
No
Cthulhu,
whalers went out to sea after the
in this case,
miraculous
probably
catch
eating their
the year
meat,
before the
his
settlement.
meat makes you go
So where
mad,
did
but
the
I don't know if
Hawkins
it has any
family
mortal properties to it.
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
What do you mean?
With whom, I wonder? I'm just back from the wharves.
Oh, it's a killer
And
whale. That
killer
makes
whales
sense.
settling
It's
the
it's
sailors.
it's relatively smaller.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths?
I have,
Trenches
yeah.
that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Indeed, you're right.
Oh, so Cthulhu's
Police
back,
took the
right?
decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Oh, okay.
Father.
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla.
Oh, he's the one who got the...
You can go and see it if you're interested.
I did say it.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all.
So his father was part of
It's
the
an
local,
episode
I mean,
from our
of the miraculous
glorious
catch.
past.
Alright.
Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I did read it.
I found a threatening letter signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. You know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Yeah, while
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Yeah,
shall be
I
on
got
my
it again,
way.
it's fine.
Come back and see me when you've got something new.
I got 2 points. Hold on. So if I get those medical books, this automatically progresses by itself, and I'm assuming. Oh, it does say that the medicine and occult skills can only be improved. Okay. Which means then I probably should invest in. So that's warehouse 36, and I need to get into that. Oh, they're actually pushing it back.
What could have done so?
Already.
Where do you think you're going?
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
How the fuck do I get inside? So the guards were basically blocking that area, I believe. Oh, they're gone. Oh, they're here.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more?
I think there's more of that meat left,
Good.
most probably, and that's why they're guarding this place.
I shall take my leave.
I'm assuming. The fuck do I get inside? Here?
It looks like there's a way in under this grate. This ratchet device seems to be usable. A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
There's nothing else for me to pick up here, right? So this is not warehouse 36, but I most probably have to go underneath it. Wait, there's no entrance here.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you. How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
So I'm assuming I need to distract those guys.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
How can I be the one who defaced your saint? I've just come ashore, you idiots.
That's true. We're as drunk as lords.
You bet. You could have gone by without us seeing you.
Do not rile me. You can hardly stand up.
He's right.
We're no match. For the moment. We're annoyed. It's understandable.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
Who are these guys that are keeping guard?
Two guys
Let's find
behind
out.
What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Is that a clue? Do I have to make them kill each
Is
other?
it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
Not because it
I just
doesn't
see like
float
rocky
anymore
mountains
that
up there.
we're
Where do
going
these
with
guys
it.
actually live?
I've taken enough.
Let's see.
Like, where the fuck do you have your houses?
There. Hello, old friend.
What's that? Kat knows about the thefts from her stock of the liquor. She'll soon find out who it is, and I wouldn't like
I've now
being
got
his
proof
shoes.
that goon is stealing from his boss.
Okay, so Y is for this is the defaced statue, I believe. Is it Dagon? Or not? I mean, the game is called Call of Cthulhu, so it has to be Cthulhu, right?
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
That's just an anchor weight. I hate it when games don't have jump in it.
Well.
Did you miss us?
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later. Well.
Did you miss?
I've taken enough.
We'll see.
That's not what I meant to do. Hold on.
Who's this guy?
No idea.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
Uh, ta, 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 ta.
What will Kat say when she finds out that it's you who are filching stock?
You've got no proof.
That's true. Apart from this little note from your friend here.
You didn't throw it away?
I couldn't know that someone was gonna force the lock.
What a... So, what is it you want?
To get into the Hawkins warehouse.
That's all. Go on then. And we never want to see your rat snout again.
That was easy.
Let's see.
Hey, question, evening. Although it's like 10:30 for me. Kinda tired though. You hear a lot of yawning.
This place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
To enter reconstruction, hold left trigger and right trigger. Alright. I'm kinda tired. I probably should work out a lot less.
Whoever hid it here seems to
Slept a lot in the
Sarah
day.
Hawkins. What just happened? Did I imagine?
So today we are playing Call of Cthulhu, which is very fitting considering my cat is actually called Cthulhu. I slept at like 5 in the morning today,
Who has enough money to buy
which was
painkillers?
kind of a bad idea. I probably should have started an early stream. I wanted to do an entire day stream and finish this game in like one sitting, but then I was playing outright. I was planning on playing basically. I wanted to split the stream, this game, into like 4 hours yesterday and 4 hours today because I know this is like an 8 to 10 hour game. But then yesterday I was really tired because working on Saturday sucks, and I had a lot of
Smells
work
as bad as
yesterday.
it looks.
So then I thought I'm just gonna chill on my own a little
Can't
bit.
sleep. I know how that feels.
Then I'll wake up early by around 7 or something, and then I figured I'll marathon this entire game. But I ended up playing Outriders like till like 5 in the morning, and then I woke up at like 12 in the afternoon, had brunch, and went back to sleep again. And again, now I don't feel like playing.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Can I not zoom in? So this guy worshipped him, broke the bloody mirror. That's it. Do I not get to reconstruct anything? Have you started streaming, by the way? I can't go back into reconstruction mode. That sucks.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me.
Ah, okay.
Is there anyone in there? You, don't move. You again.
Dude, this guy needs
Go to
moisturizer.
this warehouse.
This guy really needs to moisturize his face. Uh, so in the beginning of the game, I had this vision where we had a guy in a the face was like masked out, but he was in a police suit. So I'm gonna try.
Look around you. Someone has settled in here.
Oh, have
Can
you?
you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange
I'd like to play something with you, but the problem is, like I said, I don't do
Know it.
PC streams
Let me
anymore.
guess. It was in the Hawkins mansion.
precisely. You can still see the burn marks. There's no doubt about it. I must admit that you seem fairly competent. But I can't allow you to stay here.
I've seen enough. It's the Hawkins mansion that interests me now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail.
Nightbot is getting very
Understand how
catty
this
with
painting
its.
made it to here. Come on. My car is parked down the way.
It's okay. I think it's fine. I mean,
And open your eyes,
you beat on a lot of streams as is, right? I think you'll get used to speaking. So I've been streaming for a very long time actually.
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker.
One second.
Clear the
Let this
passenger
cutscene play
or
out.
shut
One
you up
second.
for
I'll
obstruction.
explain what I've been with.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Ouch.
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
That was weird. One second. Piers managed to get into the warehouse. The place thought to be abandoned revealed some surprises. Sign of recent occupation as well as partly charred painting interrupted in his searching by Officer Bradley. Piers convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to try the detective to Hawkins mansion. Alright. So the thing with my stream is right, I've been streaming for more than 2 years in fact. It's just that initially when I was streaming it wasn't from my account, and I don't want to say whose account either, because the thing is we had this Destiny clan going on, so different people used to take turns and stream. Basically, we used to do carries and help people out with difficult end game activities and stuff like that. So I did that for a very long time, in fact. So my shtick there was basically carrying people through like 3-man activities, just me in a 2-player fire team, quote unquote. So that was my shtick. But then I kind of fell out with the clan. I was the co-founder of the clan though, and I kind of fell out with Destiny as a whole. So I just left it, right? And then I started streaming on my own, and that has been a struggle. So then the problem was initially when I was streaming with the clan, right? You always have had someone to talk to, and since the chat was always active, it was sort of fine. But right now, when I'm streaming on my own, it's I find myself nervous, just like you said. So the mistake I did in between was I just ended up not using my mic for a very long time, because at one point I was like, fuck it, I just wanna stream without a mic. And I think for about 4 or 5 months I just stopped using my mic all of a sudden. And it wasn't until I think late Jan I was like, maybe I should actually start using a mic again. So it's still a little nerve-wracking, but I think if you have people in your chat, so once you start streaming, obviously I'll be around, I think it'll be fine. Don't overthink it. It's totally fine. I think you'll get through it. Yeah, but I kind of miss streaming with the clan though. That said, uh, there is one game that I'm willing to play on PC, but I don't think you will, which is Destiny. Because Destiny is free on PC and consoles, by the way.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion.
Yeah, it's okay. I won't force you to play Destiny. So I have a clan. I have a new clan that I just
Place
created
has
a
been
few days back.
renovated since the
It's
fire.
called Meow.
There's only old Winchester
Uh,
in his hut.
that way, against your username, it'll actually say Meow in your in like brackets. So I'm kind of hoping. I kind of want to build a squad for Destiny or Outriders even. Uh, 1 second. I need to check who's lurking before I make statements that I probably should not. Yeah, so the person that I usually play with Outriders, right? He does not usually play RPG sort of games, so it's very difficult playing with him because he doesn't play outside his comfort zone, and that game is very unforgiving that way. So I kind of want to build a squad to sort of even that out. Yeah, actually, being mad at bad content. I think is good content. I thought the mansion burnt
I
in a
see no
fire.
scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
I have a lot more questions. Just fucking be patient once in a while. You're not the first one to talk about the
Your
Winchester.
partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bomb? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like his son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Can you stop asking me that? You know this place very well. I think I'm gonna go with that. This place is falling into ruins. Sure, why
I
not?
prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
Wise attitude. But apart from old Silas...
And this looks like less of a mansion and more of a fucking castle.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
I mean, Sarah's dad came with the painting to us, so I'm assuming he is the one who removed it, I guess.
Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around it, would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
No, I'm done.
Night falls quickly here.
I'll go with you. if only to reassure Silas.
Sure, that's totally fine. Uh, yeah, that's totally fine, Q.
Why not?
That's totally fine.
Couldn't help.
Right. Let's go.
Right, so the only issue with this game right now is that I've already solved the case. I've been playing this for like an hour and a half, and I think I was able to solve it in about half an hour. So as soon as you enter this island, there's a bar with a press taping on top of it, which says there were a bunch of whalers who caught this massive whale, and although it was very difficult for them to uh,
Bradley was right.
kill the
This
creature,
place is much older than I
they sort of mentioned that some of them
Architecture seems too
started getting depressed during the catch and all of that, but they still were able to kill it and bring it on board. My theory is that the whale, quote unquote, that these guys caught is actually Cthulhu, and there was an event where they ended up feeding everyone in the village with its meat.
Poor kid.
So I'm assuming everyone's just gone mad because of that, because that's usually Lovecraft's shtick.
Charles.
You see the monster, you go mad. So if you eat the monster, you're definitely going mad too.
Silas
So this chick, Sarah Hawkins, most probably started getting visions when she started eating the meat.
Pretty gloomy.
So, detective, does this place
And I know there's a cult involved, so I just need to factor how that's gonna
Why were they buried here?
play into the
I
whole
was
thing.
given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. Imagine the
That's all of Lovecraft's logic.
Mrs. Hawkins' father.
There's a deadbeat detective or a man with a emotional past or some sort of baggage, and then he enters into this world where he's seen as the outsider, and the villagers are acting crazy, and the sea creatures, you see them, you go mad. That's the premise of all of Lovecraft's literature.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect
The
to see
only
foot
one
like
that
here
I've
after the
seen
burial.
different
What
is
kind of deranged
there's a monster called Color,
Flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave.
which
The old
if you're interested in
collectibles
having a
were
good
attached to
movie watch, I would recommend watching. It's this movie by Nicolas Cage. It's called Color Out of Space, which is actually based on the god Color, and I think that's a little bit different. Other than that, everything else is basically a sea creature that makes you go mad.
The caretaker takes great care of these.
Yeah, I already read that. Can we go back? So the way it works in Colorado Space is also similar. That if you see, it's like it's a massive space entity that has a color that humans' mind cannot perceive. But if you see it, you go mad. You start to see the theme, right? It's very repetitive.
This entrance is still in use.
That was quick.
Whoa! You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa. You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on dark water.
Ta, 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 ta.
Give me that.
That was very simple.
Control yourself.
What the fuck was that? That was the lamest choice that I could have made.
Bastard.
You and I have got some talking to do.
Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to
Yeah,
believe
so
that
there was also reports of some caves having
Stubborn as an old mule. And I did
some
tell him that we should let the
creatures
dead
marking
rest
the
in peace.
tentacles on it.
he wants to restore the
So
reputation of his daughter.
it's kind of
I just need to see where the fires.
becoming obvious that all of these guys are most probably in a
The
cult.
mansion isn't
Whoever's
safe.
eaten the meat,
That's
they're in a
why you
cult.
barricaded the entrance.
That's my
That's
theory.
right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
Which is true for people who eat pineapple, have pineapple on pizza as well. That should be a cult of its own.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first.
Veganism is a cult, right? I mean, not really,
Key
but
and do what you have to do. Go on, then.
I can understand some of the arguments, so let's not rip on them.
More I can learn from this mansion.
I recently found out that in New York, the way people don't like meat on their pizza. For them, margarita pizza is the way to go.
Now that you finish your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go. Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Agreed, I 100% agree to it. I know it's personal choice and all, but you can still comment on that personal choice and call them mad. Pierce and Officer Bradley explore the gardens of Hawkins Mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester. The old caretaker, still faithful to his employees, keeps watch on the place armed with his axe. I think the axe is spelled wrong. Pierce and Bradley managed to calm him down. Pierce and Bradley, we fucking calmed him down. Get a hold of the key to the Hawkins mansion. They enter the building looking for the scene of the fire. Isn't axe spelled AXE? Am I thinking this wrong? I think the game is making me go mad now. It's making me question my own. Yeah, AXE is axe, yeah. What the heck? Yeah, the game made me question my sanity for a bit there. Very fitting, but I think it's a typo for these guys. I don't think they intended for it to be that
Follow
way.
me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell
Buddy,
me?
pick up a lantern. Your lighter is not doing anything. The only thing that I didn't like so far is that the investigations are linear. You just investigate and it tells you what happened.
What kind of meat is this?
Catman in the sense? Yeah, what kind of meat is this? This is fucking Cthulhu's meat. I got it. I got it. You don't have to. If you know.
This place is for the head of the family. Charles.
Can I just leave the town? I've solved the case.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Oh, you're talking about Minecraft, right? You got your netherite, I'm assuming?
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched?
Okay, so
Something happened. to
I'm
this-
assuming he's angry because she didn't want to eat the meat because that was what was making her have visions. or he did not want to eat, and then she probably knew the consequences of eating the meat. Also, a very fucking weird place to keep a painting. What am I missing? Because if it's done, it would have said, yeah, I think I'm done here though.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Does it?
But we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
It also kind of sucks that you can't go back into reconstruction mode in case you miss something. If you close it, it's closed forever.
Silas managed to bring the fire under.
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Charles Hawkins poses like an explorer in front of exotic ruins. It's common knowledge that he wanted to waste away his fortune on expensive trips. What was he looking for?
It's already too late for the law.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Don't say that in front of the bloody cop.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Because it's spooky. Oh, there's an indicator for me that says if there are
They had a fight.
either when I'm pointing to a direction or if there are clues that are still.
The child's corpse left a trace.
Can I teabag him? Yeah.
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
It stopped at 9? 10. Okay, it stopped at 10. Okay, so the question mark is still going on, which means there are a bunch of clues that I probably need to get.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
I would like to join you on Minecraft as well, but the thing is, what little of Minecraft I've played, that was also on console. I know you, it's significantly better on PC because you can mod it and stuff. But I think I have access to Minecraft on PC as well. Did I get everything? There you go.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Yeah, so there is an indicator that says if I've completed everything. I think it's the mother that might have started the thing, and he probably liked it and then got pissed off that they don't like it anymore, because the mother at some point must have realized that, you know, even though she probably fed it to a bunch of people, she doesn't want to feed it to her kids. But how do I exit this investigation now? Oh no, this is gonna be a sneak mission, right?
Did someone escape the fire?
That's not a someone, that's a something.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident.
This guy is coming to conclusions very quickly.
This was a fight. Someone fell here.
Hey, you can't sleep without showing your face.
A desperate attempt to flee.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Uh, the fire wasn't
I
just an
firmly
accident.
believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
The couple had
I
a
think the
fight.
Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Sure, sure. That's totally fine. Multitasking is completely okay.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. Chief West found out about what we're doing. I'd be in serious trouble.
Cat is drinking her water.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the blood stain, I'd also say that it's the same person.
Can I go up? No, I can't. I didn't touch the cat. I was just zooming in and out.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
No, no, I wasn't touching the cat. I have the controls to zoom in and out. Yeah, okay.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Can I go up here? What do you want me to look at?
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Who the fuck cleans this place?
Not much, to be honest.
How do you even get to
We
clean
all
those
assumed
curtains?
Hawkins lived on Charles's
It's a laundry day nightmare. These are the things that haunt me actually. How do you dust each and one of these
Dark water
places?
history. This place was
And this is a
settled
fire
back in
hazard
1600
waiting to happen.
by
Yeah,
two
keep the
families
fucking flames
seceded
next to the
from New
books.
England colonies. One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable.
Nice JPEG door, by the way.
20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story.
We get it. Cthulhu's under the sea. We get it. Fucking name the game something else. If you want it to be a fucking mystery of some sorts. If you're gonna call it Cthulhu, then all of this becomes extremely
Sarah
obvious.
done to make this person threaten to call the police.
As you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems to be able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to reoccur, believe me, that although feel like torture, I would be obligated to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Alan Anton Vallard. So I came in from here, right? Yeah. Are those frames dropping or I can't go down there? Give me a second, guys. 1 second. You want scratch? Alright, I think we're good to go. Oh no, I was just giving the cat a scratch. And now she's lying like a sphinx.
Locked.
That is the good stuff. I agree. Also, I can hear noises across the room. Hold on, I'll come back here in a minute. When I say the frames are dropping, right, there's a bit of screen tear that's happening every now and then. When I load into a new area, there's a momentary flash of screen that's just staring up. So this should get me into the other room, I believe.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Really?
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Fuck. Which means I have to open the door where the noise is coming out. Also, it's giving me some options to...
The boys' room. A child's fort. What threat was Simon protecting his world?
Yeah, sounds about very healthy. It's a good thing that during the First World War, everyone took mental health very seriously.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11.
The axe is incoming, or the monster is
What's wrong
incoming?
with this family?
Because I think the chances are it's both. Also, don't give the fucking kid a sleeping pill.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired him? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something
Oh,
terrified him.
okay. This is not Cthulhu though. This looks like Dagon. And this looks like Bad Slenderman. The Wonderful Visit of Oz. You're just gonna leave the book here, asshole. Wait. Was this... Fuck. Hey, Mortis! Thank you for the raid. What's up? What's up? We're playing Call of Cthulhu, which kind of makes the whole detective thing kind of redundant because I already know the answer to the solving this particular case is Cthulhu did it. But we're still going through it. It's been a yes. It's been here for roughly a week now. I can't pet the cat. 1 second. I'm slightly concerned about in this stream the the cat pets me. That's how it works here. Come here. Whoop. You wanna go back to sleep? Cool. That's totally fine. I did. Oh, question. You're so dead. Yeah. So yeah, this has been a fun game so far. It's just that a lot of the things are very obvious, considering the fact that the title is Call of Cthulhu. So as soon as you enter, so basically you are tasked to find out what happened to this particular lady. But as soon as you enter the island, there's like a news report that says that these guys caught a massive whale, quote unquote whale, and since there was a famine, they just fed the whale to everyone. So I kind of guessed the story already that these guys ate the meat, and the meat was actually not a whale, and it's Cthulhu. So case closed. I should be leaving the place already.
Locked.
So I think this door is still open. That left to be opened. 1 second.
This door is locked.
What the heck? This marking was not there before. And this door was closed. Or can I? Yeah, I can close it. Alright. The heck did I miss? How did Dark Souls go, by the way? Kind of wanted to take a break from Immortals, which is why we're playing this.
This door is locked.
I get it. As you'd expect, yeah. I think that answers everything. Did they have boats like this in 1940s? I'm not sure. I swear to God. So these claw markings were not there before I entered this room, so it's freaking me out a little bit. But what's freaking me out even more is there's a lot of screen tears happening. Oh, there's something here. That was easy.
It's no use. The padlock won't give. This door is locked.
So what key did I pick up? Yep, totally normal. Bye bye. Yeah, so she has two spots that she sleeps on. So if I just keep her here, she'll automatically come sleep here. And every time she's been on the stream, she just sleeps and does nothing else, which is fine. I mean, she's relatively older,
The door is blocked on the other side.
but not that old though. She's about a year and a half now.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
If the creature is not yet anchored in our dimension, an explanation ritual might work, as long as the person performing it makes sure that he integrates the elder sign amongst the glyph that makes up the ceremonial circle. Be careful though, because the work that describes the creation of such circles are not all of proven reliability. Alright. Or should I have skills that I can hold on? Hold on. That's a very ugly ass face.
Bradley? Is that you?
Oh no. That door opened, right? Fuck.
Is anyone there?
Buddy, you're a very bad detective. You've been looking at everything, but you're not making a statement on the claw marks. Hey, that's us.
You! Stop!
That was a very weird physics for.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise.
Bradley, I don't trust you anymore.
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
Why not Q? I think you should go do that.
I'll cover you.
You may switch from one light source to another.
This door was closed earlier.
Or get killed by Pigman, actually.
Go.
Must have got out.
Try not to do that either.
No, he was here. I'm sure. Let's search this room. It looks like an old Seaway map.
Somebody had added coordinates to this old area map. They make up a journey. Alright. That's what a fucking map does.
Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk? Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man
So
with
the
glass
camera, the other one has a habit of
friend of Hawkins.
disturbing this one, so she's in the other room.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
So the webcam that I got, it's called Logitech C9220.
Map of Darkwater.
But when I got it right, on the box it said Logitech Pro Stream C9220, which is the one that I think you recommended.
This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism. Great. I managed to force the gears.
That was
Looks like I've triggered something.
very simple.
Well done, Pierce.
She usually makes an appearance towards the end of the stream because she's gonna dismantle all my LAN wire and my capture card and everything. So I usually don't keep her in my study when I'm streaming. Yeah, this is the cave from the beginning. Inside the Hawkins mansion, the scene of the fire revealed its secrets. Pierce and Officer Bradley, now on the trail of a survivor, had undertaken to search the place looking for proof. When a hooded man leaped into Sarah Hawkins' workshop to steal a painting, detective and police officer set off after him. By following him to the office of Charles Hawkins, they discovered a secret passage. Pierce and Bradley entered the tunnel under the mansion. Hold on, I can actually just reduce this a little bit so that the cat cam is not necessarily covered. You okay? And the other trick, by the way, to get her to sleep anywhere that you want is I just crumple any of my t-shirt and throw it somewhere where I want her to sleep, and she'll automatically go and sleep on top of it. Works even better if it's like a black t-shirt.
Under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must
I
have
have a
already
bad
gotten
news for you.
far.
You are in a detective
Yeah.
novel.
And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
What is this place? It's more than just a tunnel. Look.
So I've had this one since she was about 4 weeks old. And the 1.5 years that I've had her, she's only peed outside her litter box once, which
Receipts.
I'm really happy about it. And that too once because I think she was scared because she was inside a room and the room got locked, and it took a very long time for me to get the door open by breaking the lock and everything. So that was the only time that she actually peed elsewhere outside of a litter box.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others?
Clearly, they're in a cult, or maybe just church members. I don't know.
What is this mask supposed to represent?
What the fuck is this? You're not gonna question this?
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Sarah Hawkins. Was she hiding from someone? Whatever Charles Hawkins hid here, he didn't want it in his house.
So wait, I think it might have a lot more to do than eating whale meat.
Whoever was sitting here could have seen Sarah Hawkins. Could this be related to her death?
Yeah, like I said, the other thing that I don't like about this game is it's very linear in terms of how you investigate. As in, you find the clues in order, and that's about it. There's no like mind palace stuff, like how you would find in Sherlock Holmes games. What? Are you not gonna come down? Oh no, this is the place from the beginning. Bradley, I have very bad news for you. You're gonna die very soon. Because in the game started with the vision uh, of
course.
a random person, two people randomly sneaking around. One of them had a police outfit,
He's climbing these steps.
and the guy in the police outfit tried to shoot and ended up dying. So
Passage continues further down. Might as well start.
goodbye, Bradley. F's in the chat.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Hey, you're not allowed to be that cute.
Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
So we're just entering the water. Nothing suspicious at all. Can you really squeeze yourself through that? Yeah, we are cat connoisseurs. Question nothing. We see cat, we we fall in love. That's how it works.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust. These paintings must be several centuries old. A sad way to go.
What the fuck is that?
An old diary.
In this volume, there's mention of beliefs of the lost tribe. They worshipped an entity, Cthulhu, wink wink, that spoke to them in their sleep. The whole tribe seemingly disappeared in a mass sacrifice to the glory of their deity. They really should not have
Sad way to go.
named this game Call of Cthulhu, because It's a straight up giveaway. I mean, what the fuck? I can see him right here. I was thinking the other day I should just stop doing gameplays and
Time
just
has weakened these structures.
have the cats on display 24/7, like a live stream. But then I think I probably have to have my professional camera for that. I don't think a webcam will work for something like that.
I don't have time to search them all.
I can do that. Hold on, in fact. Oh, sorry, my experiments are here. No, I think I should switch back to the other thing. 1 second. You're not gonna mention how this thing is fucking emitting green flame? Nothing? This guy is the worst detective of all times.
What's going on here? Piers! Keep your voice down.
Yeah, this is how the guy dies.
What have you got me into?
So he looks like a fucking...
Go on. Try to go down on your side.
He looks like a Lovecraftian creature, the way he's just crouching there. Yep, just a regular day at church. Wait, do I just fall down? Oh, it's here. Yeah, I think that it's technically that's the principle behind lunges, right? In So is this what a baptism looks like? That's Cthulhu right there. See, if they didn't title the game Call of Cthulhu, this would have been a fucking great moment. But I'm like, huh.
A mass grave.
That's us. That's the Lord himself. Bow down. Great voice acting there. Right, so this is exactly how it started, essentially. The visions. So, in about 5 minutes, Mr. Bradley is gonna die.
I can't breathe.
So, the question is if I had. If I had not checked out that painting, would this not have been triggered? Or am I overthinking this game's mechanics?
Is it my turn? Yes. It is time. You will soon be one of us. If your body and mind are ready. I dream of it every night.
Thank you. Thank you for the host, Q.
I am ready. Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my
Me
dream.
and the cats appreciate that.
It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
No shit, Sherlock. No shit.
I can't read Latin.
Crouch walk. So you fell down a fucking sacrificial pit, but you still have your bloody lantern. Oh no. Can I just go back? I think I probably could have picked something up from but there. I didn't explore enough. Oh, I can still go. Why not? I would just give it like some human names, like, Bob or something, just to make it funny, but I think the negotiator works too. Yeah, actually, don't put the Q in there. I think something like either the eviscerator or the negotiator, something like that. Hey guys, what's up?
Let his soul guide you to us, just as your dreams guided it to you.
Peekaboo.
Let your dreamers open the way, so that the...
I feel him.
This is how every
Not another word.
orgy begins, in my experience at least.
Pass through every part of you. Oh,
That guy right there is having an orgasm.
we pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
Sharks are my fucking nightmare. Sharks and crocodiles. This is like an old-fashioned uh, cryo chamber right here. Sure, Salamba. Thank you for stopping by. This game's gonna make me crazy at some point very soon.
The ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete.
This game sucks.
We'll join you shortly.
How the fuck did you not see me? Yeah, I was just mentioning it to question nothing earlier. It kind of becomes very repetitive in that regard, as in that his template is basically this, right? You have a deadbeat soldier or a detective of some sorts uh, with an emotional baggage or a troubled past, and
An intruder!
Oh, shit.
he goes to a village where everyone treats him differently because he's an outsider, and then he or she becomes the sacrifice to one of the
I won't
gods.
hesitate.
Bradley, get back! Get back!
You asked for it.
You shouldn't have seen this.
Is it better now? I've just increased the volume a little bit.
They're caving in. I need to get out of here.
Also, there was a point in this game where they had a bunch of typos, and I couldn't have saved them. I don't know, maybe he wasn't worth saving. I mean, for a police detective, he pretty much sucked ass. It's just that I was playing Outriders yesterday and that has a lot of explosive noises, so I had to turn it down a lot. Have you played this game, by the way, Mortis? Either this or the old one? Okay.
Light. At last.
I'm a huge fan of two of. I won't even say Lovecraftian horror. I'm just gonna say Cthulhu and Dagon. In fact, the cat that's on the screen right now, right? Uh, in the official papers, her name is Tiny Cthulhu. But if you actually read the Lovecraftian books, Cthulhu is just a blob of meat with tentacles on it. It's just that the deviant art has made him look like a ripped Chad, essentially. But like I said, a lot of I've seen Bloodborne. It's just that the setting looks very. No, I don't have a PS. No, I don't have a PlayStation. How about falling guillotine? Because it's technically a mobile guillotine, right? Uh, I also have one other game that's Lovecraftian. It's called The Sinking City, but I think that's about Dagon. And if you like Lovecraftian stuff, I would also recommend watching this movie. It's called Color Out of Space. It's a little exaggerated because Nicolas Cage is the main actor, but it's 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 a good it's a drunk watch, I'd say. Like, have a couple of beers and watch it. This was the guy in the photo with Charles Hawkins.
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. Strong subject.
There, he's opening his eyes.
Saved him, Fuller. I can't get up. Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you
Wait,
gave
you
us a
died.
scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No!
Also, Mortis, is that you? Sorry.
What happened to me? Where am I?
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us.
No, please. I can't leave here.
You've got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
You don't understand.
This is the worst way to treat a
No!
You're leaving this
psychological patient, but this is early 1900s, so. Yeah, definitely nothing suspicious about this green gas. I'm just gonna sleep. Oh no. I hate this. I'm not really good with horror games, and so far the game's been more on the detective side of things, and this does not fill me with.
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They scribbled all over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings.
These guys are pretty light sleepers, I guess. Go back to bed, you little shit. That's a lot of blood. And whatever the fuck this fluid is.
No wind strong enough to scatter my dreams.
Did we just escape?
last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs.
Are we gonna see Cthulhu? God damn it. The fucking tease.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time. Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments.
I don't believe you. You're gonna trap me.
Explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute. I saw the nurses at work on a patient. It wouldn't be good for me to get caught.
You must avoid them at all costs. If someone found out that I released you from your room, I'd never find work in a hospital again.
So nice of you to worry about me like that.
Yeah.
Do not
I was
be
gonna say.
unpleasant, Mr. Pierce. We must not stay here.
Get your priorities
There are two men standing
right,
guard near the
woman.
stairs.
You need to be off
It's
this
the
fucking
only way
island.
to the floor above. I shall try to distract them and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
It didn't give me the option to. So yeah, I think I could have avoided that scene if I did not inspect that particular thing, because that caused my sanity to drop a little bit.
What does this mean?
That's the eye of Cthulhu, I'm assuming. The painting's are cursed, alright.
What did he write about the painting? Why the strange symbol repeated over and over? Am I in an asylum? Sarah. What did they inject him with?
What else am I supposed to investigate here? You can't escape Burnett. The heck?
Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors.
So this guy knew about Sarah Hawkins and the paintings. I feel like one of these doors is gonna jump scare me by having someone just pop up from here. So I'm just gonna walk away from all of this.
If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him.
Oh, he died. Buddy, you okay there?
Poor wretch.
Shut the fuck up, dude. You're fucking creeping the entire place out.
I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
Oh no, she gonna die.
These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place.
She gonna die.
Upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen,
Dude, this guy screaming in the background. I wish I could just go in there and fucking knock him down Hitman style. Stealth and detection. Oh,
Damn
fuck.
it.
When an enemy
I'll have to find a way
suspect.
of getting rid of those two myself.
Thank you for giving me enough time to read that, I guess. Nope. Nope.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
Dude, these inmates, they need to shut
I'm
the
gonna see
fuck
if
up.
there's sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Put a few aside for me, will you? And above all, leave the wheels where they are.
Good God. What could this machine be used for?
According to his records, the patient seems to be suffering from psychosis. No shit. He gouged his own eyes out in an attack of delirium.
Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine?
I'd say so.
The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs?
Oh, that's just a cupboard.
This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. Have I activated anything? What will happen if I increase the current to the limit? I can still increase the load.
How? Fuck, I can hear footsteps.
Dementia? Self-inflicted wounds? Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here.
Wait, she was a patient here, then how did she get visiting rights? I'm just gonna follow the wires.
I'll go take a look. It's done. Now for the others. Hey!
So the entire time I was waiting, he didn't pop up, so I guess I have to wait for him to move around. I think this should work now.
It's done. Now for the others.
The fuck did he go?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not 6. 4, 5. Just got a few days to go. Yeah, that's it.
I bet there's no longer any priests on Darkwater.
I can hear more footsteps. Hold on, I'm just gonna wait it out. Okay, so this guy makes a circle around this area.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and swells and has strength of
The fuck am I supposed to make it into that room? That's not how straitjackets work, by the way. If your arms are sticking out of a straitjacket, then it still leaves room for it to be opened up.
Yeah, you there, come here. I don't know what you're doing there, but you don't seem to be friends with the nurses.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep.
I think I
I'll
have
take
sleeping
care of
pills
the
on me.
guards for you.
Is it the noise that disturbs you?
No, it's the nightmares. We all have them here. That's what wakes us up. And afterwards, there's no way to get back to sleep.
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there. So, have you got them?
Not yet.
Damn it, I had sleeping pills on me before. He said it's in the storage room. I think I just came out of the storage room. Oh no, this is the archives. Where the fuck is the storage room now? This administration.
Exactly what I need. Locked. A control wheel to mount on a plumbing system.
Can you hear footsteps? Let me just take this slow. Hold on, I gotta fix the zoom on this cat. I'm sorry you have to be an unwilling participant to the stream, but you know, people like it, so. This is storage? This is storage.
Perfect.
God damn it. Oh no. Is he gonna come this way? Oh fuck, I think I need to go into the pharmacy and not just the storage. So my plan is, as soon as he's gonna come here and do the inspection there, I'm gonna run out from there. Most probably that's what the game wants me to do, probably. There's no fucking quick save. I miss playing Hitman all of a sudden.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills? Scopolamine, morphine, opium. Nothing but common drugs.
Dude, just shut the fuck up and go away.
My new friend's sleeping pills.
Sure, thank you for stopping by. Hold on, let me see if I can get the other cat before you go in though. 1 second. It'll turn into a battle of the bites very soon. Sure, man. Thank you for stopping by, though. I really appreciate that. And thank you for the raid. I told you it'll turn into a biting competition. You need to behave. You can't knock the LAN wire down. You okay? Hmm? Come here. Come here. What happened? What happened? Hmm? Scoop de whoop. Whoop de scoop. Scoop de whoop whoop whoop. Let your sister sleep, okay? Hey, you're gonna fall down. Alright, the cats are doing their thing, so I'm just gonna turn off this until either one of them is back. And let's get back into this freak show of a game. Most probably I'm gonna finish this section, then call it here. But I need to be able to finish this though. So if I remember it correctly, he comes this way, which means I have to go out this way. 1 second. I probably don't need to crouch everywhere, but it's a better safe than sorry situation.
The green gas leaves from here, and it runs through the whole building.
Doesn't work.
This padlock is too complicated for me. This valve controls the pressure.
I've repaired your machines as best as I can. However, the piping has been damaged and I fear the gas is escaping. I cannot do any more in such a short time. All I can do is warn you. If the equipment is put under too much pressure, there is a risk of explosion. Is that my diversion?
Now for the next step.
Kiddo, please do not knock the wires.
It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands. A duct.
What do you mean a duct? Oh, that's one of the electricity thing that I need to... Oh, fuck. The problem is if I quit the way the checkpoints work, I'm gonna have to do all of it all over again. So I'd rather not. And could you not please knock my things over? This is why I don't let you inside the study. The other problem that I have right now is I don't know which side the guards are gonna come from if I give him the sleeping pills.
I've got what you want.
Show me!
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself. The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away!
Come on, guy, turn around. I think I know what to do here. I think I need to enter the... Oh, wait, I can just enter here. No?
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
What about this room, though? If I can open it...
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push. The door is blocked on the other side.
Yeah, I can see the duct here. I don't really know if this even does anything. Maybe it might keep dropping my sanity 1 bar, but I don't think it's going to be a constant thing at all.
This lever must turn on the gas machine.
This is like a chain of events. God damn it. So now I think I have to find a lever. Or is this a...
There's nothing happening.
I need one more bloody thing. God damn it. Can I remove this? Is your mining done? What did you name it though? Use gentle touch. That works. I'm in the quest to find a wheel essentially. The only other room that I can think of is that one. But I think there's a guy there, or am I thinking wrong?
What carnage. All the levers are activated.
God damn it, I fucked up again, didn't I? So I think if I had found the other thing, I could have activated it without triggering this sanity drop. I'm getting mad at myself now.
That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
Damn it! Is there somebody? Don't let Fuller know.
I'll check it in a minute. Hold on, give me a second. I think I made a mistake by hiding here. Or maybe not. Yeah, this is the guy from earlier.
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you.
I saw the netherite armor, by the way.
What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation.
What the fuck are you on about?
But she failed.
Also, you look like a character from Mad Max.
What's going on this island?
Or did I say...
I'm so sorry.
Not Mad Max, you look like a character from Cyberpunk.
Destiny! It has trapped you. Don't let it see
There, I've saved it now.
Thank
you.
That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me. No!
Sanders!
I fucked up again. I don't think I had to...
What the hell?
I think I could have escaped without meeting this guy.
I gotta... Okay. This is insane. What killed him?
I'm... How much sanity drop did I take from this fucking mission alone? Yeah, I could have avoided that. Damn it.
gas! Oh. My head.
Later. We need to move on.
Hey, that's my boy.
Who goes there? That nightmare again. I need a drink.
No, not gonna drink. Uh, Wait, there are rockets in Minecraft?
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
Q, I'm actually gonna call the stream here. So if you know someone that I should probably raid, just let me know. If not, I'm just gonna raid someone random because I think I wanna call it an early night tonight. 3.5 hours is more than enough for Sunday. Kind of want to chill a little bit before I go to bed. It's like 12:30. But thank you guys for hanging about. It's been a fun stream. I'm actually having a lot of fun with this game. It's just that there are moments where I feel like hitting myself because I fuck. Like knowing that there are ways to do certain things without triggering your insanity. That's kind of annoying me a little bit. But other than that, it's fine. Like I said, I mean, I already know where the story is going. Although this guy did mention the Shambler, I don't really know any Lovecraftian reference to that. So that's going to be interesting too. Maybe the meat made her see visions of the Shambler. I don't know. I just know that eating the meat had a lot to do with the plot point at this point. So that's it for Detective Edward Pierce as of right now. I'm just gonna find someone to raid in the meantime. And then I think we should be able to call it a day here. What's a game that I would. None of the people I follow are online, which means. Let's just say. I think Grave just came online as well. Do you want me to raid him? Yeah, I am going. I mean, I'll be up for a little more while. It's just that uh, I probably want to stay up like for another hour and a half. So that way I can go to sleep at 2ish. And as you can see, it's already like 12:30. So I think by 2, if I can till 2, I'm gonna watch something and then I'm gonna hit the bed. Then otherwise, if I stream, then I'm gonna stay awake for another 2 hours. Because that's like a mandate for me to like watch something or read something before I go to bed. Yeah, so I think Grave just came online, so I'm just gonna raid him and then I'll call it from there. So yeah, thank you guys. Also, wait, hold on. Who's this new guy that you put in chat? Let me just check him out. Why not? Let's raid someone new. In fact, so I'm actually doing a senior Bane. I'm assuming that's the pronunciation. So once again, thank you guys. Thank you, Q. Everyone lurking, love you guys. The cats. Wait, let me just get a final message from the cat, and I think we'll call it here. There you go. Say bye. She doesn't care. All right. Bye, guys. I'll catch you most probably tomorrow. I want to finish this game probably by. I agree, Q. I agree with that. Yeah, like I was saying, I probably want to finish this game by Tuesday-ish, even tomorrow. Ideally, I think I'm already halfway through the game. So I'm gonna aim for a finish tomorrow itself, if possible, so that I can go back to playing Destiny and Immortals. So that's it from me, guys. I'll catch you soon. Bye bye.